Okay, I think it worked this time. Yep. Hey, Cheyenne here. Paint with me live, okay? We're gonna try this out. We have like, our internet is down. I was trying to upload the daily oracle for subscribers, and it was taking forever and a day. And so then I checked the internet, and it's like, Vive said that there were some outages in our area, so I was like, oh great. And then it just never has come back on. So we still are without internet, and I have really spotty cell service. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. But hey guys, what's up? I don't know what color. I don't have any background music either because I have no. Hey, you know what? I could get that going on my iPad. Hang on a second. I might be able to do that. Ooh, my belly is just making all kinds of noises. I was eating a snack with my little niece, Kata, a while ago. She stopped by for a minute before Papa came and got her. My dad. Hang on just a second. My chair is so squeaky, guys. I apologize for that. It's horrible. Oh yeah, I wrote down some things I wanted to tell everybody. Let me get some music going. Because I don't like it without music. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope y'all are feeling good. Yeah. I think I've got everything I need to paint. Oh yeah, let me get my notebook. There's a few things. If that's too loud, let me know. There's a few things I was wanting to, the angle of my phone is so weird for this live video, but I hope that it's good for y'all. Anyway, so I was going to let y'all know, today is not the 13th, by the way. I was doing oracles for my subscribers. Today is actually the 9th, but it's Friday. But on Sunday, I was going to let my subscribers know I'm going to do a live weekly reading for y'all on Sunday, May 11th at 6 p.m. If you're not a subscriber and you want to become one, it's super simple. There's usually information about that in the comments section of all the things I post, okay? It's only $1.99 a month. You get a daily oracle card, like tarot cards. You get like a daily oracle card. You get, and I'll post those each day. I try to, although I've taken like a 3 or 4 day break here to rest up, and my hip's been killing me. And anyway, but yeah, if y'all want to get that, become a subscriber, you'll get a daily oracle, you'll get a live weekly reading on Sundays at 6, and then you'll get a live monthly reading on the last day of the month. It'll be for the next month, you know, for the month ahead. Also on Sunday, I'll be going live in the art auctions group, probably around like 8 p.m. and I'll show you all the paintings I have up for auction, okay? And then on YouTube, I'll be posting weekly tarot readings for the elements, earth, air, water, and fire, on Saturday and Sunday. So on the 10th and on the 11th. So keep your eyes peeled for those. I'll also share them to Facebook. And I'm also going to be posting monthly, or not monthly, what are those? Like summer readings, June, July, August, for the months of June, July, August for each sign. So each zodiac sign. We'll get one of those. I'll start posting on May 20th. And since June, at the beginning of June, we'll be in Gemini season, then I'll be posting Gemini's first. So Gemini, yours will post on May 20th. And then I'll just go through and post each sign after Gemini, like Gemini, then Cancer, then Leo, then Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, yada, 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 yada. You know, all the way until the end of May. Yeah, I think that's the only announcements really I had. And I don't really know what I want to do with this painting. Guys, I have no clue. I thought about putting, like, you know, something up here in the foreground, like some black, like a tree, or just working some more on the clouds. What do y'all think? Is anybody watching? You know, I don't even know if it's live. You know? I hope we are, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what I want to do with it. It's been a while since I've painted. Well, I mean, I painted faces. That's different, okay? That's little kids saying, hey, make me look like Spider-Man. And I make them look like Spider-Man. You know what I mean? That's easy. But I think I'm just going to get some colors out. And we're just going to see what happens. Oh, where? Oh, there they are. I was like, where are the colors I was using? I think I had this one. I don't know. I'm using Arteza paints. Craft acrylic paints. Gonna need white. I might have used that. I think I did. It's pretty empty. You know, I might put in a little orange. Add in some orange. Maybe. Soften it up a little bit. The orange, you know, add some white to it. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Hey, Justin, how are you today? Okay. Always shake your paints before you pour them onto your palette. I know I'm going to be needing white, so just going to get me some white. Yeah, that'll be enough for right now. I'm going to add some orange. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's already open. Yeah, this is a neat color of orange. It's kind of like a pumpkin orange. I probably won't need much of it. I might need some blue. Oh gosh, the little crunchy things from this paint in my lantern, they get everywhere. Okie doke. I'm gonna get my blender brush. It's kind of funky looking. I need to wash all my brushes really well. This one's really clean. I really did clean it last time I used it. So it's really clean. The bristles are anyway. Maybe not the paint. The stick part. I don't know whether brushes I'll be needing. I definitely don't need scissors. I don't know why. Those are probably for my paint bag. When I was grabbing this out. Yeah, there's a little face paint thing. Oh wait. I forgot. Sponges, I have some Q-tips. You just never know what we're going to use, okay? I think right now I'm going to just get a little bit of white. We're going to work with that white, lightening things up just a little bit, not really, but you know, just kind of playing on the canvas. I like to use, for my blender brush, I like it to be dry whenever I'm working with it like this. I don't know, just gives it a different look. And if it's wet, it's just going to be a sloppy mess. Think of a mop, you know, this is like a mop. Kind of hard to really get it blended being on the easel. I need my big easel. I have a really big easel. Someday I'll be able to film myself painting larger paintings. Not right now, but someday when I have the space to do so. And that's where the fun will really begin, when we get to paint on big canvases. And sometimes you can do like a little circle, you know, to really blend it in and give it like a wispier look, like more like fog, you know. You can get different looks with this brush. I really like the blender. What is it really called? Oval mop. So it is like a mop head. Yeah. Oval mop. Yeah, I'm not real good with the names, the real names of these brushes. I just call them what I feel like, you know, it looks like, I guess. Just go with it. Like, oh, this one looks flat, you know, we're gonna call it, and it usually is called flat, but and I'm using acrylics, craft acrylics by Ortiza. I do not get paid. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. They're not a paid affiliate or anything. I just really like their product. And so I was just letting y'all know what I'm using. It'd be cool if they paid me to use their product. I would totally paint for them. But I'm not like that good, you know what I mean? Let's add in some of this orange. I was going to say yellow. Oh, maybe adding a little bit of yellow to that would be good, yeah. Thank you, intuition. some spots. And then we'll get some white to kind of bring it all in together, you know. Just wiping my brush off on my, since I need just white. Well, I may not be able to get real white because my brush, I'm gonna have to clean it. Dang it. We'll have to add some white back over that to really get the effect I'm wanting. Yeah, that's just a little too much. I like adding different colors. Kind of gives the painting, you know, its own little characteristics, you know, whenever you add just little spots of color, you know, I don't know, throughout it, it just, yeah, wet some white back over that. Yeah, I thought about adding something to the foreground, like, you know, kind of adding like some black, like mountains, or I don't know what, guys. That's how it's looking so far. It's kind of looking neat. Needs something. just adding in some turquoise, a little bit of lavender, lilac. I don't know what you call that purple, but you really like purple. Just adding in some spots here and there, different colors. Trying to give it a little bit of depth. You know, just a little bit. Hey Tonia and Joseph, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just painting on my clouds or whatever. I don't even know. It's supposed to be clouds, okay? But, you know, we'll see what it turns into because I haven't been painting for a while and yeah, I'm back at it again. And totally doing something with this painting, we'll see. We're painting layers, that's for sure. I don't know. I think I'm just adding too much now. Oh, my Lanta. What do y'all think? just yet. But I'm digging the colors. I like the softness of the colors. You know, I don't know. I'm really digging those colors though. Yeah, I keep seeing like water down here. So I could add black down here and then give this more of a watery effect, you know? I keep seeing that though. It looked cool. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, well I'm done with that brush. I'm not gonna be using my mop anymore. I can't believe it's called a mop. That is so funny. Boy, it's gonna take a while to get that one clean. Rinse it in my clean water. It might do that. Sorry guys. Hey Jeff Combs. I'm having problems with my internet, guys, so yeah, it's already starting to cut out. I knew it would. Sorry about that. I wonder if it's gonna stay good or grab some black. We're gonna go ahead and start figuring out what we're gonna do with this black. Might have to finish it up on the next video. I don't have any palette knots in here. Okay. Okay, so for I was gonna say for the foreground, hang on, let me oh, I don't think I have it in here anymore. I was gonna look. Well, I have all sorts of paintings. Yeah, guys, and I have auctions going to be starting on Sunday, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I'll probably be, I don't have anything new to be auctioning off, so it's just going to be stuff that I've already auctioned before. Stuff that's on there for sale right now, I'll just put it back in an auction. Hey guys, how are y'all today? trying to figure out what I want to do. I kind of want to do like the silhouette look like I did the last time. But I think I had water. And I don't know. Oh yeah, I could always bring colors back into it. That's true. But yeah, what I'm seeing is like trees along here, you know, kind of like arching over the water, like maybe weeping willows or something. That's what I'm seeing. Like trees or something that's going over that way, which we'll have to create it because it's just this how I sketch with paints, okay? Bear with me. But anyway, and then it's like the foreground, you know, along here, and then it, I guess it could wrap around, yeah. Something like that. With more trees that are, you know, like that. I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing in my mind, but it'll work if I can get it to do right. I wish I could paint exactly what it looked like in my mind. It's far better in my mind than it ever could be on canvas for me. I'm not as good as the visions that God gives me. His visions are perfect. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I guess this would have to go like this, you know. Oh my gosh, I think I hear my cats. There's this cat that comes to visit our house, and he sits out by the window, and then my cats will get up, our cats will get up in the window, and they start like hollering at him, like, it's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna make some neat trees that are like real, I don't know, or maybe just grasses, I don't know. They look more like trees in my mind. We'll see. And yeah, I'll probably add more things down here in the foreground. I'm just gonna get that black on there. So I know what to work on for next time. Eventually these live videos will go, I'm going to switch them over to just for subscribers, you know, live videos. But I'll still post like little snippets of it for everyone to see, like little reels or short videos that I create out of the full-length video, because sometimes my paintings take forever and a day to finish, because I just keep painting and painting and painting. But yeah, I try to keep my lives around 45 minutes to an hour, to where they're not too long. I don't know. Cecilia. How are y'all today? I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right there, guys. I may paint on it a little bit more off camera before I go on camera again. But I think I'm going to stop it here for now, just in case our internet's been all funky. Wait a second. No, I'm not going to stop just yet. I'm going to try something. You know, I don't know if I've ever used these sponges with black. I'm sitting there thinking, I wonder what that would look like. Yeah, see, I can do like a little plant life up in here with these sponges. Looks like just all sorts of little things growing. Yeah, that'll be cool. And then whenever I do the trees, I can use this for like the little leaves, you know, like coming down. I'm already get an idea. Yeah, that'll look cool. Yeah, and we'll do some over here. We'll do some right there. Those will need to be a little bit tinier because they're going to be in the background. But yeah, and then we'll turn this into water. I'll need to do some reflective type things with, you know, all of that. But yeah, actually, I'm going to paint just a little longer. What time is it? 39. Okay, I haven't been on here for an hour yet. I thought I'd been on here for about an hour already. But yeah, it's just something like that, you know. Is what I was seeing, like little trees, but the little leaves, you know, being in long little lines like that, kind of like a weeping willow, you know. I don't know, that's what I was seeing. I like to use sponges. I like to use all sorts of different things when I'm painting. So I got my little Q-tips. You know, when I was painting faces the other day, I thought I might need those when I'm painting on some little bitty tiny kid faces. I ended up not using them. You know, I didn't use them at all. But yeah, this is going to be a fun painting. We'll turn those into some trees, some droopy trees. And yeah, we'll create some, you know, like reflections into the water. We'll create some like rippled effects with a little bit of black. And yeah, tune in next time. Started off with clouds and then started adding stuff to the front. It is far from finished. It looks really funky right now, guys, doesn't it? Oh my. Anyway, yeah, tune in next Friday and at 5 on Facebook. Remember, FFF, Friday, 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, Facebook, okay? That's when I paint. Yeah, sometimes it'll be an hour, sometimes it'll be 30 minutes, sometimes it'll be 45 minutes, sometimes it'll be an hour and a half, 2 hours, you never know with me. It just depends on how, I guess, how much of a mood I'm in for painting. And right now it's hard because I haven't painted in a while, so it's kind of hard for me to get my creative juices flowing again. But y'all will be here to witness me coming back, okay? If you tune in, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate all the stars and all that y'all send and for subscribing to my channel. It truly does help us out, help out my family. I'm an artist, so yeah, they call us starving artists for a reason. It's hard to, sell your stuff. Find people who like your style. But anyway, I'll talk